taken objective apples.
Ziel erobert. Jetzt müssen wir es nur noch halten.
Right, we're here. What's up? And we've got, mate, we've got a day today. We've got a day today, everybody. I am using a PS5 controller here on Xbox, which feels very, very strange, but I need to practice with it, because I've got something I'm going to do in the near future on a PlayStation controller, and there's no way around it, so I need to get used to it, so I'm not terrible. And I've realized that my headphones don't plug directly into the controller because it's connecting to the Xbox via an adapter, which means I'm having to use the speakers behind the TV to hear, which means I will not get any directionality of sound whilst I'm doing this. So I'm on a controller I don't know how to use. I've got no directionality of sound, and we're going to try and stream and see how we get on. So wish me luck. Thank you for any love today. Let's get the multi-chat working and get the... Where are we? Get this done. Get the Discord ping done so people know that we're live. I hope you will. Give me a second, we'll check that this is going. Come on, Discord. There we go. That's good. Multi-chat, where are you? Have I opened it? Yes. Activate, 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 activate. And if you're wondering, did this cost a lot? Yeah, man, it did. It honestly did. It did. I'm not thrilled about it. Is that working? I'm not sure if that is working. There we go. That looks decent. Okay, let's pop this out. I should be able to see what you guys are saying from this point onwards. Let's just see if I've missed anything very quickly. No, not there. We got Dale and Ariosto in the mainstream, and anybody that hasn't spoken yet, welcome, welcome. Let's see what we can do. Oh.
Kissing face emoji. Embarrassed smiley face emoji.
Dude, a throwback.
Nauseated face emoji. Shocked face emoji. Sick face emoji. Shocked face emoji. Sick face emoji.
I pressed the button. I didn't realize it was going to read all of the emojis out. My guy's talking over it. Thank you, man. Let's let that just play out. Dude, you're so right. Sushi Sing Wife is angry. I forgot about that. Was that yesterday or the day before? Or I don't know. Did you see it in a VOD? Sushi Sing Wife is angry. Thank you for the dono, man. Hey, we got a goal. Oh, we're up and down. I just tried to... I'll explain in a minute. We're up and down, man. Rough Monday, good Tuesday, rough Wednesday, bad Thursday. No, good Thursday. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Really appreciate it, man. Let's see if we can break the trend tomorrow and have a good one tomorrow. That'd be great. Lots of emojis for Ariosto, please. That's a goal. That's brilliant. This feels so freaking weird, man. I know it's just like, oh, you're just using another controller, but I promise you it feels different. But the practice is super mega necessary here. Although we do get a little double there. Oh, hold on. Where's the directional buttons? Oh my god, that's going to be weird. Everything's in the wrong place. And I can't use my back paddle to jump. Was I weak? I can't use my back paddles to jump. Because I couldn't program the back paddle. Because it just wouldn't recognize it. I got the Sony peripheral tweaker thingy, whatever it was. Downloaded it on PC and did it. Created a profile. And, oh god, that feels weird. When I plugged it into the Xbox, it didn't recognize the profile, so I guess it's not supported, so that was a shame. Hold on, is that the most I can do? Oh, it is. Dude, this is gonna feel so weird. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Thank you very much, Ariasto. But yeah, the practice is super necessary, although this is expensive to do for just a week and a bit. Shows I need it, because it feels so weird, man. Especially at like mid to long range. Not the most helpful map in the world. Oh my god. Every time I try and use my heels, I'm hitting my thumb because that's where I'm used to directional buttons being.
We have lost objective Charlie.
So yeah, this is going to take me some time, man. This is going to be brutal. Yeah, I'm on a team getting absolutely stomped. That's helpful. Anyway, how are you guys? Are you doing well? I'll update the goal after the round. That means we've got a goal, so I have to finish with a round of Fall Guys. Oh my god, I'm going to play Fall Guys with this controller as well. That's going to be interesting. A round of Fall Guys at the end. Another ticket for the wheel spin for when I finally... God's sake, for when I finally get the wheel spin sorted out. And a horrible warm-up round with no chance to really do anything here. Oh, that is not what I want. Did I just... Oh, I think I just took a screenshot because that button's not there on the Xbox controller. Hi, Tom. How are you, man? You having a good day, mate? How's things, dude? Where's this button? There? Okay. Nope. Paddle doesn't work. Remember, get good. Oh, my God. This is going to melt my brain. What's the purple nonsense chat? Oh, the crown thing? Yeah, the crown thing is a new thing. Oh, no, 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 no. I've accidentally... Oh, my God. I accidentally went to semi-auto. I don't need Stark, please be effing a cave with a box of scraps. Is he any good, though? That's the question, right? Is he any good? Is he any good? What's up, Jack? What's up, Tony? Yeah, we have crowns now, Tom. Wow, right? Crowns. Oh, dude, I can't stop my brain from trying to use the paddle. The paddle's there, my brain's like, use it. And every time I press it, it's just nothing. I can't stop my brain from doing it. The muscle memory is strong with this one. Okay. You have to pull the trigger a little bit more on this than on the Xbox Elite controller, even though I've got it on like the minimum press possible. No, that's not the button, get good. That's not the button. Oh my god. No, oh my god. Why aren't we using it? The paddle. I am using it, but right, because it's a PS5 controller, it doesn't recognize the paddles. So the paddle doesn't do anything. That's not the button, no! Oh my god, and this is why we're practicing. Since I can excuse people to spam. They've done it to try and get people to donate, or at least partially. Because it seems heavily skewed towards people that use the super chat. Tony did... Tony, was it... You did $5 the other day, right, at the start of the stream, and it kept you as the #1 chatter for, like, the majority of the time, I believe. I'm battling anxiety and playing Destiny 2 today. Weird one. Weird combo, man. Are you going to your thingy tonight, Jack? I'm sure you'll have a really good time, man. Defeats the purpose of the controllers. Well, the thing is, to a degree, yes, but not completely. Because by the time I have to go and use said controller properly, it will work in that scenario. So it's good that I will still be pressing the back paddle even if it doesn't work right now. And here I can get used to just the button layout and how different it feels, because my current problems are the sticks are in a different... Well, one stick is in a different place, which means that directional buttons are in a different place. So my brain keeps trying to press the directional button to where the stick is. And then when I'm not doing that, I'm pressing the pause button, which is in a completely different spot. It's weird. It's very strange. Hi, Alexa. Yeah, dude, definitely laggy, mate, for sure, at this stage. What do you need to learn PS5 controllers? I'm going to be doing something where I have to use a PlayStation controller. It's out of my control. So I need to practice using one. Obviously, I can't talk to you about it, otherwise I would just tell you. But yeah, I'm going to have to use a PlayStation controller, which is going to be brutal. Unless I get used to it now. So I've spent the money on this to do it now, is try and get things going in my brain. I haven't calculated the goal properly, but we're 100%. I'll calculate it properly after this one. Oh, that directional button press is really weird. Really messing me up. My control, nice pun. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate it. Let me know. Can you hear the game through my microphone? Because I've got to use the speakers today because my headphones won't connect to this controller. Or it connects, but it won't pick up the game sound. So I've got to use my speakers. So I want to make sure you're not hearing the game through my mic. Did you use Invited Stellar Blade contests in Yokohama supermodels? That would actually probably be better. That would actually probably be better. I mean, I'm joking, Emily, obviously, if you happen to be watching right now. Why the hell did I just lag in spot there? What the hell? Got an extra mega lag spike. What's the main difference between Xbox and PlayStation controller you're struggling with? They are shaped differently. The left stick is in a different place, which means the directional buttons are in a different place as well. The triggers feel different and require a different amount of pressing. And the sticks feel different as well. So it's actually quite a lot. I think people that play on PC probably wouldn't think it's very much, but it actually is quite a lot when you're very used to using a certain one. Thank you, Scatters. I appreciate it. Kentucky Fried Organs, welcome to the stream. How are you? The real, well, one of the other difficulties is I'm going to struggle to play anywhere near my usual level, which is going to make getting clips more difficult, which is going to be a shame or a pain because I need lots of clips for all the shorts until the next Battlefield. So it's all a struggle, man. But yeah, it cost me 250 quid to get this controller plus the adapter to make it work. So, man, no one can say I'm not putting in the whatever it takes to make this work. Good words, Get Good. That was sick.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Ein Sanitäter von der Gegenseite. Da drüben ist er. Braucht jemand erste Hilfe?
Damn it. Do the haptic triggers do anything in BF1? It feels a bit different. I don't know if it's doing what it's supposed to do, but it feels a bit different. Maybe it's a little more feedback, but it's not crazy. But I'll be honest with you, people rave about the haptic triggers, and they are cool, but I've never been blown away by them like some people. I just think they're like a little bit better rumbling. Oh, sorry, you're on about haptic triggers not rumbling. Sorry, the haptic triggers actually are a pain. To answer your actual question, I don't know why my brain did that. The haptic triggers are a bit of a pain for me. I prefer just to have it be very simple because I just want to pull this and press this. So I've actually turned them down to the absolute minimum in terms of how much they need to be pulled. I'm actually shooting a little more slowly when I'm tapping because of it. You hit early this time. Yes, you are, mate. Very early. Congratulations, man.
We are losing objective butter.
Done with your call. Good stuff, Dale. But my main thing is trying to get used to this and then not have to look at my controller while I'm playing at all. Because at the minute I am now and again, just to remind myself where certain buttons are because they're in a different spot.
Aufpassen, ein Speer!
PS5 triggers can do really cool things on certain games, apparently. Yeah, I guess when the game is made with it in mind, it can probably do some really, really good stuff. But for a shooter, I just want it to be just press, fire, you know?
Panzer gesichtet!
We have lost objective Charlie.
But I can already feel this is going to be beneficial. Because if I'd just turned up and done this straight away, it would have been a bit of a nightmare. So I'm not going to use the Xbox controller for the next week or two. I'm just going to use this and force myself to get used to it. They do have haptic feedback, yes.
Da bekommst du auf die Beine.
I'm having to use my left hand to press the directional buttons when I usually use my right hand to do it, which is very weird for me. And I'm also accidentally pressing the down button rather than the left button a lot of the time.
Versorgt deine Wunden!
No, see, that's not what I'm trying to do. Gotta get used to this. That's going to be the main difficulty. The directional buttons. Well, I do have BF1 and console, not very good at any console FPS games. It's all practice, right? It's all practice, mate. As long as you're having fun, that's the main thing. The thumbstick placement really throws me off. Yeah, dude. It's really, really strange. Really weird feeling. It doesn't seem like it'd do much, but it really does. And again, the main thing for me is just that it also moves the directional buttons. So I'm literally using the other hand to do my directional buttons from the one that I usually use. Hold on. No, I'm playing on an Xbox, but I'm using a PS5 controller. I did a slight amount of considering whether I should just get a PlayStation 5 to do this, but it was going to be like, you know, £400 or £500. So I decided not to, and I was like, I'll just get the controller and the adapter. And then the controller and the adapter cost $250, so I don't really know what I should have done. But then again, if I wanted the Edge controller, I would have had to buy that on top of the PlayStation, so maybe this was the right choice. God, my hand aches, man. It's only the first round. Didn't know you could do that. You can't do it sort of like just plug and play. You have to buy an adapter for it. And I should say the adapter that I've got, I think, is technically cheating hardware. You can do it so you can set up turbo and macro and stuff, which obviously I haven't done. But I did see in the settings that's a thing you can do, which is a real shame, man. It's a shame this stuff is so accessible. Name of adapter is Immelcronus. No, it's a Wingman XB3. Yeah, there I'm less accurate than normal. Yeah, right, Kentucky? Yep, absolutely. But yeah, my left hand is struggling a little for comfort here, so hopefully I'll just get used to it. But I've got a little bit of aching in my, like, in one of my fingers on my right hand already. Did I say left or right? I meant right. I'm trying to work out where I want to put this hand. I need it there. Ah, dude, it's just... I'm used to there being something there that I can rest my hand on, and it's just not there. Oh, excellent. What can I do? What's actually going to be comfortable? No, it's going to have to be like that. Just, hopefully I'll get used to it. Williams, thank you for the follow on Twitch, mate. Welcome to the community. I appreciate that. Are you on PS5 now? No, mate. I'm on Xbox still, but using a PS5 controller. Cheers, Buckingham. You have a good day, man. You've still not got used to it. Oh, dude, no. don't tell me that.
Feindlicher Sturmsoldat, seid vorsichtig. Du bist verletzt, ich sehe mir das an. Ich sehe mir die Wunde an.
Yeah, the slide and revive thing I can't do at the minute because I'm having to use the same hand to do two things. Hold on, can I work out how to do this? No, because I lose. Can I? I'm not sure if that's possible or not. Didn't even know it's possible. You have to use an adapter. It doesn't just work by plugging it in. Just find your content, love the vibe. When do you usually stream? Love tune in. Oh, it's a bot. It's a bot. It's a bot.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. I hope you're having a good day so far. I've got, like, I'm trying to work out what to do about this. I need to practice, so I want to try and do a normal length stream, but at the same time, I'm wondering if my hand's going to be aching really, really badly pretty quickly. So I've got to work out the balance here. I probably need to do as much as I can before it starts to really hurt. So I can come and do it again tomorrow, and then hopefully each day, I'll just get more and more used to how I'm holding it, and then hopefully, eventually it won't hurt anymore. What did you eat after last stream? Yesterday, I had... What did I have last night? Oh, I had a couple small steaks, some potatoes. Can't remember exactly how the potatoes were cooked. And what was the third thing? I either had some beans or some vegetables of some kind. I genuinely can't remember, but I know it was steak based. Thanks, Ariosto. Yeah, I appreciate that. Bloody hell, can I get shot from anywhere else?
We are losing objective butter.
Doing quite well, thank you, Dale. Hi, Agent Gibbs, how are you? You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, I need to make it really clear that if you were to try and do this and buy the adapter that I bought, it does allow you to basically use cheats. So we're working on an honor system here, rather. If you guys do end up doing this, don't use the turbo and the macro functionality, okay? I want to be proud of you guys as a community. If you're ever going to do this, just use it to plug in the controller and that's it. And I don't think that it can be picked up and you'll be banned for it, but if you are, then, you know, I warned you that it's possible. But this is my only way of getting this to work. Hi, how you doing, Bill? You having a good day, mate? Thanks for tuning in. How's things, man? Am I a Christian? No, mate. No, my friend. I am agnostic / atheist, kinda, maybe. Not exactly sure, but no, I don't follow a religion, my friend.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand.
Thank you, Dale. Oh, whoa. Oh, mate, okay, the little adjustments are kind of tricky for me. Keep pressing the wrong key on the directional buttons. The wrong key, the wrong bullet. Why the experiment? I need to practice. I'm going to be doing a thing in the near future where I have to use a PlayStation controller. And I'm very bad with it. So I'm practicing with it now for the next week or two, so that when I do it, I'm not absolutely awful. No subs on National 6 Factory. No. No, my friend. Not right now, at least. No turbo. No. Monster line some Al Pacino and Devil's Advocate. See but don't touch, touch but don't like. Yeah, exactly. We know it's there, we're not using it. We know it's there, we're not using it, right, guys? I did not see that guy pop out. What? I'm topping the leaderboard. Okay, I'll take it. It's real fun being an atheist in the Bible Belt in America. I can imagine, Dale. Obviously, I don't have any issues with people following a religion. It's just, I don't personally believe. But whatever gives you purpose and keeps you on the right path is fine by me. Are you using the magic box so people seem to have a gun that can shoot around corners? No, but I imagine that would be an expensive box. Hey, all you need to shoot around corners in this video game is just have bad ping or be against people with bad ping. Thanks, Cole. Don't worry, I'm sure it will go downhill from here. Like, it's a nice controller, don't get me wrong. It just feels weird to use when you're used to the Xbox One. Like, it's very high quality. It's just throwing my muscle memory off. Oh no, I'm trying to use the trigger and it doesn't work, does it? No! Oh my god, did that tripwire not go off? I think people were spawning in there. God, my hand already aches so much. What I might do is do a couple of hours today, and then try and do 2.5 tomorrow, and then do 3 after that, and so on. Actually, it's the weekend coming up, isn't it? Start doing 3 from Monday, maybe, and just hopefully I can just build up the muscle endurance or something. It just feels really uncomfortable on my right hand. My battery life on my Xbox controller is so bad. Is it really? How old is the controller? I know a few PC players who use mods on Call of Duty in battle where they can't be detected. It sucks that's a thing, man. It sucks it's a thing. I wish nobody cheated, obviously. It's just such a shame it's so prevalent. I just hope that these developers eventually catch up with the cheat makers. Whether that's possible, I really don't know. The Xbox controller is great, fits like a glove. I agree. It fits much more nicely for me than the PlayStation controller in my hands. I feel the Xbox controller is nice. I can sort of grip all around it. It goes within my hands, whereas the PlayStation controller feels like it's sort of competing for space with my hand, is the way I would explain it. Want to build up muscle endurance, play piano. Oh, dude, I bet. Yeah, I bet. I bet it's excellent for that. Oh, bro, look at where I am, dude. Crazy. I'm really dying there, huh? I know my ping's a little off. What's his ping at?
Our armored train has arrived.
Can't even see his name. Hold on. Where is he? Unitary Muffin. His ping's 100. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, there's the thumbnail true. Yes, mate. I'm using a PS5 controller right now. I agree, Huge Ackman. I agree. Epic name, dude. I agree, man. Cheating is the bane of the video game experience online. And I dream that one day we get a proper hold of it. I got a right itch going on. Yes, Cole, the gentle person's is back. Companies should start suing and taking money from individual cheaters, like Epic is doing. Dude, I didn't read the end of that sentence before I was thinking of that. Yes, I saw this morning that Epic have banned and sued a couple of cheaters and have forced them to do a public apology or something, right? 9 years of piano experience, but mashing is now slightly less infuriating. Dude, that's excellent. In Russia, people get sued for making cheats. Good. Well, yes, sometimes companies sue cheat makers. Yes, I know. Didn't Bungie do it? Was it Bungie? I feel like Bungie did it. But cheap mate, yeah, it was Bungie. Bungie or yeah, I think it was Bungie.
Taken objective butter.
Or Activision. Maybe it was Activision, not sure. But one of them, a company sued a cheat manufacturer for making cheats for Destiny, if I remember correctly. Dude, I am not as accurate there. Holy balls. I mean, you're on PS5. No, I'm playing on Xbox, mate. I'm using an adapter to use a PlayStation controller. When are you buying a PS5? Not anytime soon, because this cost me $250. How are you, Alex? You having a good day, mate? I basically will make a loss today. Like, almost guaranteed unless I have an unbelievable day. Because of how expensive it was to actually get this to work. But at least it's practice. Here you go, mate. If I top the board, I've heard a rumor I'm getting $20,000 dono from a mysterious benefactor. I'm not going to look if I'm top now. We're going to look at the end. But you're looking even more glamorous today. I probably look less glamorous than yesterday. But I appreciate it, man. It's not happening with the cell, but it's not happening. How long do streams normally last? Usually about 3 hours. These days, it's 2.5 to 3 hours. When things are going really well, and I'm on a game that I'm enjoying, and there's growth and lots of people in the chat, sometimes at that point, it's random. It might be an hour, it might be 4, it might be 5. It's just all over the place. But when it's like it is at the minute, I generally will do somewhere around 2.5 to 3. 2 hours if there's a reason for doing shorter, like potentially today. But when things are not like they are at the minute, the streams just go on for as long as they go on for. It might be very brief because I'm doing other work, because there's reason to make videos, etc. It might be very long, so we're having a good time and it's a good day and all that sort of jazz. So we'll see what our norm becomes on the next battlefield. How is it feeling? I tried it before and it's an improvement from PS4 controller, but still nowhere near as ergonomic as the Xbox controller. Yeah, it's a really good controller. I'm using the PS5 Edge controller. There we go. And it's definitely a really good controller. I can feel it's really good. It's very high quality, but it definitely doesn't fit as nicely in my hands as the Xbox one, at least not right now. We'll see if I get used to it. Why do I prefer the, hold on. Why do I prefer the optical? Because it's personal preference. The trench is really good anyway, but the optical I prefer because of the dot sight. So I can just be very, very accurate at range, whilst also still being effective at close range. But the trench is very good. I did not come top, but we did drop. Mate, 34-9 with the first round on a new controller. I'll take that. Not bad. If I get a challenge, obviously I'll do it. Let me calculate an accurate goal for the day. It's not as hot today, Alex. Hell yeah, man. Pleased to hear it, mate. You're having a more of a chilled out one. But yes, potentially expect this to be a bit shorter today, just because my hand is quite painful after just one round, which is not the most encouraging thing. Well, again, we'll see if I sort of get used to it. But the aim is by the start or the middle of the next week is to get back to a normal length despite using this controller. Ooh, Dollar must be doing a bit better. 121% of goal. Thank you very much. Excellent stuff. Ariosto, our king of the stream, choosing power of the day, everybody. If we could all love and worship him for approximately 30 seconds, that'd be great. Thank you for any fresh new follows or subscribers today. Welcome to the community. I appreciate you being here. We produce Battlefield content every single day at the moment. Looking forward to Delta Force on console next month. And, you know what, I'm going to do a bit more of this. And then Battlefield 6 when it drops. Yeah, it definitely feels rough, Alex, once you're used to the Xbox One. You got a PS5? No, I'm using an adapter to use a PS5 controller on Xbox. Mojo, welcome to the stream, my guy. Thanks for being in the Twitch stream. If you don't know, we are currently live on YouTube, mainstream, YouTube, Shorts feed, Twitch, Instagram, Kick, and Facebook. You can find links to all of those, or most of those, in the description if you're on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, drop across to YouTube, or just search my name in any of those and you can find me. If you want, it's up to you. I'm also on TikTok, but I don't currently stream there because I'm not yet allowed to. I'll be doing it as soon as I have 1,000 followers. So if you want to drop a follow on TikTok, amazing. I'll be getting more content out there as soon as I can. But we do put out 2 shorts every single day on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And over here on YouTube, you get 1 on the main channel and 1 on the second channel every day. Second channel also in the description. Where are you from? From Sweden. I'm from England, mate. You also have a new controller, it's very hard to aim. Yeah, it takes a little while to get used to things, doesn't it? Welcome to the stream, Aditya. Thanks for tuning in.
There's a shock trooper. Your wounds, I can fix them. You want me to patch your wounds?
You should change your title to Learning PS5 Controller on Xbox. You have to answer the question so much. Maybe. I just wanted a catchy title, but you might be right. Learning PS5 Controller, I haven't been on console. Yeah, dude, using a PlayStation controller and using an Xbox controller actually feels really different. It feels different and the layout's different, so I'm literally having to use... Like, for example, to use the D-pad, I'm having to use my left hand rather than my right hand. Usually I reach across with my right hand while still keeping my left hand on the thumbstick. But now I'm having to use my left hand to hit the D-pad. So, it's quite a lot. What's your dead zone? Any sign of stick drift? No stick drift. So, I don't know what my dead zones are, but they're very low. So, it's exactly the same settings as I have when I use my Xbox controller. And I just don't have any stick drift on either controller at the minute. But they're both very low. I think they may be both on 5. I think they used to be on 15. I've changed it to 5. So it just all feels very snappy.
Are you hurt? I'll patch you up.
How's control recoil? You get used to the recoil pattern. Pull down on the stick when you need to. Tap fire or burst fire when you need to, depending on the weapon you're using. And for me, what helps me is I use a wide field of view and I turn ADS FOV on. Because it somewhat mitigates the visual recoil. That medic has ignored me. Doesn't work for everybody. Some people prefer to have it turned off because it is harder to see the enemy at range with it on. So it's personal preference. But that's what I do. If you want all my overall rundown of aiming and recoil, I made a video. If you go to my channel page, it's a recent video, you'll see my aiming and recoil guide for BF1, but it's also somewhat applicable for other Battlefields and some other FPS games as well. Another donor that I missed. Did you miss the one earlier, Dale, from Ariosto? Do you recommend using semi-auto on Ribe? I don't. Because the Ribber roll, you can just try and burst fire, or you could use the bipod. But it's up to you. It's whatever works for you. Sorry, Dale, what I did earlier was I just put 100% because I didn't have the full amount to hand, so I then calculated it and put an accurate one there, mate. To explain.
We have lost objective butter.
But the thing is, with the Fedorov that I'm using here, this is actually on full auto, but if you tap fire, it's effectively doing it in semi-auto because of the fire rate, so I don't have to mess around with the directional buttons for it.
I can help. You want those wounds back?
Thank you for the horse lair emoji, Dale.
Combat area.
Or the knockoff ones, at least. Appreciate it, man. Oh, close.
Let me patch your wounds. Use that first aid.
Anyone got any interesting plans today at all? Anything much going on? Thank you, Alex.
I'll fix those wounds. Someone patch me up. I'm wounded. Need help.
We are losing objective Edward.
Yeah, I think the ribby roll feels nice when it works, you're right. Sometimes it just doesn't do it, but I think that can be down to connection half the time, at least. Which is just something that we obviously can't really do anything about.
You got damage? I'll fix you up. I can fix your wounds.
It was really weird not having the paddle work. I keep pressing it and nothing happens. And it, for a split second, my brain like short circuits. Like, why no jump?
Losing objective apples.
You want me to patch you up?
That sounds great, Cole. What did you say to him? Or her? Were you just like, yeah, but I wasn't even there. I don't even work on that. Ah. I can normally do that. What? I'm so confused. I'm baffled. With the Xbox controller, I can slide and ADS the corner and have the gun actually, you know, be where it's supposed to be. On this controller, it does what it does with some other guns, where... What? It doesn't let me have the gun in front of me when I slide. Oh no. I hope that actually works when you're using the controller without any kind of adapter. That's really strange. I'm so confused. How do you use the PS4 controller? My game is not starting when I launch DS4. Hi, Duff Ghost. I'm on Xbox, mate. I'm using an adapter to use PS5 controller on Xbox, so I can't help you, mate, if you're trying to do something on PC. Sorry, dude.
Ammo! I'm out!
You always play Claw. How much did that hurt your hand to begin with, before you got used to it? Goodbye, Mr. Horsey. Oh. Bob and weave, everybody. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. We'll take that. We're farming clips. It's who we are now. Should be inputs times the controller, maybe. Well, I don't know. I do the same thing. I do exactly the same combination on Xbox controller. Well, I mean, people that watch me all the time will be able to say. And boom, it works. Could be the adapter. Yeah, it could be something to do with the adapter. Just maybe there's a slight amount of delay or something because of the adapter. So I can't do it. But yeah, I can't do my slide ADS thing that I normally do. Very uncomfortable at first. I can imagine, man. Yeah, it's like anything. Once you get used to it, you're fine. But at first, it probably was super uncomfortable.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Stream could have had a clickbait title, playing beer fun with an adapter. It could have done, yeah. It could have done. It could have done. Could also have landed me in trouble, I guess. I always knew he cheated. I told you.
There's some first aid. Capture that objective.
Oh, hold on. Have I just found the timing? Wait, no, now it just works. Wait, was that just... it was bugged for 1 life? I think it was. Goodbye, Mr. Horse. I think it was just bugged for that life, because now I'm fine. Yeah, that's weird. No idea.
Let me patch your wounds.
Oh, you come across on the short stream? Welcome to the mainstream, dude. Bad publicity is good publicity. Well, according to some people in the Battlefield franchise, yes.
You want those wounds patched?
Without mentioning any names.
I'll deal with those wounds if you like.
We have taken objective Duff.
You want me to patch you
You'll
up?
forgive me for using my good guns today, by the way, right? Unless I get challenges to do, because I don't want to use weapons I'm not comfortable with whilst I'm trying to learn to do this, obviously. Hi, the Mitis. I'm using a PlayStation controller on Xbox, mate. Welcome to the stream, dude. You having a good one? Yeah, dude, Ed, we call it the zombie run. Yeah, I know what you mean. You look normal from your perspective, but everyone that looks at you can see you running around like a madman. I know exactly what you mean. Hi, buddy, you're too slow reviving, work harder. Bro, who are you? What are you talking about?
That's an enemy shot.
Halfway there, we have the advantage.
First aid. Use it.
It's been a bit wild, some security issues with end users. Do you mean they've caused the issues? You've been busy recently still, the Mitis, I noticed. Is it still because of your increased responsibilities at the moment? Hope everything's going well.
Enemy medic sighted. I can fix your wounds.
End user almost always the thing causing the issues. I can imagine that's the case, yes. But the nice man on the phone asked for my password so I could get $2 million. He was very friendly. That was unfortunate timing. That and Windows updates. Ah, terrible things.
Defend our objective.
We are losing objective Duff.
I'm just trying that guy. Time out that guy. I don't know if he's going to speak again. He might have cleared off already for all I know. Weirdo behavior though, right? What's the background song? Oh, you are still here. Dude, are you just gonna, like, flip from one thing to another without addressing the previous thing? The music is all exclusive to the stream, dude. I hope you like it. It generally is, Ed, yes, a lot of the time it is older people because they're just not familiar with the likelihood of being scammed. Oh, you actually did get promoted. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Starting that position on Monday. Congratulations, man. That's immense. I'm pleased for you, dude. Wow. I'm pleased for you, man. That's fantastic. Hope it goes well. Do you play on PC with a controller? No, mate. I'm playing on Xbox with a PS5 controller, so it's still on console, pal. But it's all just practice, my friend. It's all just practice. And then a lot of the time, you're just hoping the game is well balanced between controller and mouse and keyboard. Obviously, sometimes games aren't. So it can be a struggle. I'm not flipping through the topic but because you got annoyed of my comment. I mean, yeah. Did you expect something else? Retraining my positions replacement. Oh, I see, of course. Like we had Hemi doing for a while.
Defend the objective.
Yeah, congrats, man. That's fantastic, dude. I hope it goes really well for you, man.
Return to the combat area.
I go for shot through.
It's just Medic needs to prioritize reviving over killing. Bro, who again? Okay, dude. Alright, mate. You go make your channel, pal. Bloody hell, mate.
Do you want me to patch your wounds?
I didn't realize you were the Battlefield Oracle, mate. Sorry, my bad. I'll kneel after this round. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt that you were joking. But no, you decided you want to be backseat driver guy today. That's cool, man. Do you want the controller? Let me know. Come over. You can play. What's up, Max? You having a good day? Hassoon, I'm going to ask you a question, mate. I'm going to ask you a question, and just do me a solid and answer it for me. I need to know whether you are trolling, whether you're just a little bit strange, or whether you're just lacking in brain power. Let me know, because then I can tailor how I respond to you. But this is the weirdest way for someone to enter a chat that I've come across for a long time, man.
You see it?
We're just about to click ban. I'm giving him another chance. I'm trying to be understanding.
Don't let the objective fall.
We are losing objective Duff.
How's your day going, Max? You up to much, mate? Any plans at all, or done much already? I'm just one who were scrolling and saw you slow reviving and got to comment. Just simple as that. Alright, mate. Well, if you want any feedback, considering you're giving feedback, you seem kind of abrasive, and it'll probably be better for you for the rest of your existence if you work on that, pal. How's your day going? It's good, Book Wolf. How are you, man? Bork woof. Dude, I butchered the pronunciation. You having a good day, mate? Thanks for tuning in again.
I can fix your wounds. I'll leave my wounds fixing.
I thought we'd get some sportsmanship. I'm just want to explain to anyone that's just tuning in. The opening comment from Hassoon when he entered the stream was something along the lines of, and I might slightly paraphrase, "Hello, you're reviving too slowly, work harder." That was his entrance to the chat, and now he's confused that it's not been received very well. Christian Daily Goal, I see. Yeah, I mean, all credit to Ariosto. It's nothing to do with me. I just sit and play the game. Big love Ariosto for it. Can I get this to revive? Maybe? This your favorite map, Howie? Well, welcome to the stream, dude. It's a shame it's just ending. But yeah, it's a cool one. You're a good medic. Thank you, man. Honestly, I know. I'm aware. It's why it's weird to have someone criticize me when most of the time people are like, wow, you actually heal and revive people. I appreciate the feedback, dude. Thank you. What's up, Hunted? How are you, man? You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. How's things? I'm not right, exactly. Thank you, Demitis. Yes, that medic took way too long and definitely needs to work way harder. You are right. You are absolutely right, mate.
Are you hurt? I'll patch you up. First aid. Get patched up. Do you want me to patch you up?
What should I comment otherwise? You're showing your gameplay and I hit a comment on that. I just think it's a weird thing to do, mate, to be honest with you. I just think it's a weird thing to do.
Give us some ammo, someone. I need ammo.
That's my feedback for you there, mate. I just think it was weird. You're about to end. No. No, it was the end of the round. I hope you enjoyed that round, guys. That was decent. We'll take it. Welcome to the stream, Matt. Things are okay. Think about going to the doctor for sure today as my eye is worse. Yeah, dude. If it is, yeah, go. Make sure it doesn't get worse than it already is, mate. But other than that, I hope you're all right. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and say, regardless of the feedback, that is a damn good round. Are people able to stream on Discord? I don't think you stream directly on Discord, but you can direct people to your stream from Discord, or you could technically play a game and invite someone in a call to watch your perspective or something like that, I guess. Yeah, yes, there is a problem. Yes, you're right. There is a problem with the crowns on YouTube, that if you spam, it technically gives you more XP, I believe. Oh, he's on the Vertical stream? Oh, okay. Because I'm on multi-chat, I didn't know where he was. It's alright, the people on the main stream and Twitch and everything aren't having to deal with reading it. Hassoon, I'm going to try and give you the benefit of the doubt that you're just a little socially unaware in this scenario, so I'm just going to try and help you out here. If you join a stream, being instantly critical is probably not a great move. If you join a stream where the player is, let's say, fairly experienced and plays or has played around the top end for a long time, or at least up until the last year or so, it's probably equally a bad move. It's just not how you ingratiate yourself with the streamer or the community, mate. It's just not a smart play. Honestly, it's a weird one for me. I can't relate to that kind of behavior, but maybe that's just how you are. So I hope you can utilize this to better yourself and have less awkward interactions in the future. Stream on Discord can work, but you have to really pay for the better quality. So you can stream directly from Discord? As in, do you get a Discord stream key? I'm trying to work out the pronunciation. Is ingratiate or ingratiate? I actually can't remember. Oh no, I'm dead. Thank you, Danistan. I appreciate it, man. You're gonna have to go and eat lunch soon. Do you know what you're having, Dale? There are points that can be expressed fairly or poorly. Yeah, exactly. I stream my WoW raids every now and again. So, how does that work? Is it like any other platform where you get a stream key to do it? Asun, I don't think you understand again, mate. We're multi-streaming. You're on just one stream, dude. You're on the vertical stream. That is not the main stream, mate. Barely any of the interaction is happening there, man. I think you're a little lost, and I'm trying to help you out. When you stream on Discord, you click stream, select the screen you want to stream, and then users can join the channel that watch it. But what do you utilize to stream? Like, are you using OBS or do you mean you're just streaming your desktop perspective because you're already on PC? Are you streaming simultaneously on another platform? I can't see some of the comments. Yes, Howie. I'm live on a YouTube stream, a YouTube short stream, a Twitch stream, a Kick stream, a Instagram stream, and a Facebook stream right now. Directly from Discord via, because you're already on PC. I wonder how it would work if you were playing on a console, if that can be done. Enjoy your game. I will try, dude. I will try. That's some crazy upload speed. I have 500 for upload now. With this internet. When I was on my old internet, I couldn't multi-stream, but now I can multi-stream really comfortably. Before, I couldn't do it at all. I tried to do a Twitch stream. What did I try and do? No, on my old internet, I tried to do a main stream and a vertical stream, and just doing those two was a huge struggle. Bet it could be done on console. Probably. I just wonder how. It's just like I said, I don't know if they offer a stream key or something. Alright, no worries, Dale. Thanks, mate. You have a good day, man. Much appreciated. So I stopped being so... I'm assuming they're gone by now. I stopped being so combative with that person because I realized I think it's just one of those people you come across now and again that completely lacks social aptitude. I don't think they were actually trying to be annoying. I think they're just inept when it comes to social interaction. So I figured I'd try and help. But yeah, man, oh, did I accidentally switch class? Whoops. Yeah, sometimes it can be frustrating. Where the fuck did that come from? Are you the Mightiest? Alright, so it's as simple as that. Well, that's interesting. Why are you learning PS5 controller? I'm going to have to use a PlayStation controller in the near future for something. So I need to practice with it now so I'm not absolutely terrible. Server in full? Probably. Just about. On Xbox, you can directly link your console to Discord and stream directly to a voice channel. Hold on, so you can stream the video to the voice channel as well? Do you like the C96? I don't tend to use it, mate. Hi, McGee, you having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. How's things? Damn. Do you reckon we get this revive? Looking like a no on that one. I probably do need to use another gun because I'm realizing I don't have to do much recoil control with this when I tap fire. So I probably need to use some guns where I actually have to control the recoil so I can get used to that. I was reading the chat. Thank you, Ariosto. Dude, thank you for the goal. I really appreciate it, man. And I will try and do exactly that, mate. I'll see you soon, dude. Have a good rest of your day, mate. All the best. Can we get Ariosto's love on the way out, please, everybody? Our Chief Stream Power of the Day, King of the Stream. Thank you very much. Discord stream, you're just sharing a screen and a voice call. Right, so that's what I wondered. So if you wanted to use console, how would you do it? But then Hunted says there is a way to do it. Hey. Can we get on McGee still over the chat for the latest support, please, everybody? Thank you, McGee. Yes, I'll do it next round. No problem. Aw. Big love on McGee, please, everybody. I can't hear footsteps around me today. Because I'm not using my earphones because I can't get them to connect to the controller and still hear the game. So I'm having to use my speakers behind the monitor, which means I have no directionality of sound. So when I die in those circumstances today, it's because I literally can't hear the people around me. I'm being mega nerfed. It is the... Yes, this is the Fedorov Optical. Thank you for the emojis, guys. Why do you play support so rarely? I just don't find it to be that useful for my playstyle a lot of the time. I do still use it, but just not anywhere near as much. The ad started, so I didn't hear. Oh, sorry, Matt. What question did you ask me, mate? You banned, did you, the Midas? That's all right, mate. No worries. Do you have the Peacekeeper? I do, mate. Did you just use perchance? Dude, hell yeah. Good vocab, mate. I do have the Peacekeeper, yes. Do you? Oh, you have to get nitro? Right, so I was meaning to ask this. If you happen to know... So say, hypothetically, the next Battlefield, if I want to if I want to stream with other people at the same time, we're going to have the voice call going on, right? And whenever I've streamed with Dame, I've never been happy with the overall audio quality. Is it a case of I need to get Nitro for Discord to actually get a good sounding voice call for you guys to listen to? Is there any other way around it? Or is it literally just that? Because everything we've used, whether it be Xbox chat, Discord, Steam, I feel like it's never sounded actual, like, top quality. And if we're going to really push in the next battlefield to establish ourselves at like the actual top end of the food chain for this sort of deal, I need the audio to be good, not just when I'm streaming on my own, but when I'm streaming with people. My guy, bob and weave, leave, do something. Nope, it's in a bit, mate. Pistol wins. We're clip farming, it's who we are now. Nitro is worth it. Okay. Sorry, for what you said or for what I was talking about? Oh, for a streamer. But also on PC, so it's a bit different. Yeah, I mean, if it makes the voice calls actually sound good, because I'm going to assume that most creators use Discord for their calls. If it's a case of I need to get Nitro so the call sounds good, then I'll just do it. I don't know how much that costs, but it'll be worth it, I guess, overall.
We have lost objective apples. We have taken objective Charlie.
Oh, Ed. Yeah, dude. It was a long time ago, but I seem to remember I had a couple of issues when I was doing it with people entering servers and being a pain. I tell you what, this is difficult and it's hurting my hand, but it's going better than I thought it would. So hopefully, within a week or two, I'll be good to go. Does Nitro affect call quality on Discord? I believe so. From when I looked it up a long time ago, it said that, because I felt like the voice call, so I felt like the call quality for you guys on stream when I streamed with Dame was bad. So I did some Googling and I think I asked the chat and people were like, yeah, you need Nitro. I think the voice quality in Discord is fine if you're just, you know, messing around with your mates or whatever. But if people are watching you, then, yeah, it can be not too good. Thank you for any fresh subs and follows today, guys. Welcome to the community. Hope you're having a good time. Battlefield content every single day across our platforms that we utilize. So if you want to drop a sub or a follow, it'd be brilliant to add you as part of the community. Wow, there were a lot of people there. There's a medic on me. No, he's dead. Was I supposed to use Benny? No, that's next round, isn't it? That's next round. I'd like the Fedorov compared to the 8.25. I prefer the Fedorov, but the autoloading's great. I actually like the 8.35 the most, the extended variant. No. Wait, which one's extended? 8.2 or 8.3? Actually, it's the 8.2 that's extended, right? Yeah, I think it's that. Anyway, the autoloading in general is really good. I just prefer the Fedorov, but they're still a brilliant weapon. I recently did my medic gun tier list video, if anyone's interested, if you haven't seen it. It's struggling at the minute, but my videos tend to struggle to begin with and then pick up traction later on down the line. But if anyone fancies it, it's there. I hope you'll enjoy it. It's the latest video I've put out. The 8.25 is extended. Got it. Thank you, mate. Bastion, thank you for the subscription. See, sometimes all it takes is mentioning it and people remember. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Anyone else not remember to hit the sub button? If you would like to, it'd be wonderful to add you to the community. You're more likely to see the content if you do. It's up to you. No, Xbox. Islambeck. Welcome to the stream, dude. Thanks for tuning in. I was extremely insulted by that video. Honestly, you were one of the people I thought about when I was making the video. I was very aware I was going to get a comment from you about the general loo. I maintain that the general loot's probably really good on PC. But on console, especially with that glitch going on, I just find it to be a pain. And it's why you barely ever see anyone using it on console. On PC, it's probably really, really good. Hello, George. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm sure Weapon Guy will gain traction on the road to BF6. Yeah, dude. It's why I'm not as bothered right now about any videos I make that don't do as well as before, because obviously BF1 interest is way lower than BF6 interest will be. So yeah, hopefully it'll pick up massively. But yeah, I'm trying to make content at the minute that is somewhat evergreen, so that it can just get views for the long term. You don't even notice it anymore. You're probably just really used to it. For me, I find it really off-putting. Oh. He hit me. Really? Hi, Brown. How are you, mate? You having a good day, pal? Thanks for tuning in. Less than ideal. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, sorry.
Да ты ранен. Я тебя подлечу. У кого есть патроны? Держи аптечку. Это танк. Вижу меч.
There's a lot of people around there.
Тебя подлечить? Ну давай вам, гады! Ранен? Я тебя подлатаю. Тебя же ранили. Надо подлечить. Аптечка, лови.
Not sure I can get that.
Берегись!
I don't think I can get those, to be honest.
Аптечка пригодится.
My God, they got some people over there.
Я ранен. Помогите! Я тебя заштопаю.
We're still with the PS5 controller. I'm going to be doing something in the near future where I have to use a PlayStation controller. I can't use an Xbox One. So I'm trying to use it now so that I can get used to it, because I knew I was going to struggle with it. Damn it. Hello, George. That's all right, mate. How are you, man? Thanks for tuning in, dude.
Дымовая, осторожно! Я займусь твоей раной. Дайте патроны, скорее! Дымовая пошла!
Any of you guys got interesting food plans today at all? That's all right. There you go, Abraham. No, you know, mate. Welcome to the stream, dude. What the balls? When on BF5 last night, there were only 2 US servers across all game modes went to BF1, and with only 3 modes selected, had over 10 US servers. Yeah, BF1 seems to be in the ascendancy at the minute when it comes to BF1 and BF5, which is not how it was for a long time. So I think at least on PC. Actually, wait, hold on, Hunted. Are you talking about on Xbox? Haven't thought about food yet. Well, I might have just catalyzed that for you, mate. I think considering this is the worst round of the day and we're 23 and 11 third on the board, it's encouraging that give it a few days, I might be all right.
Осторожно!
I'm definitely still struggling in these moments with these little adjustments. What's up, Pipe? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for tuning in.
Я тебя подлатаю!
Yeah, that's a bit of a struggle for me.
Ранили? Я тебе помогу!
Which project are you working on, if you don't mind me asking?
Я тебе
Do you mean in terms of what I'm doing right now or why I'm doing it?
Ты ранен! Я помогу!
Steam sale. Oh, on PC hunted. Right, okay, got it. Yeah, in which case, yeah, Steam sale. That's what I was going to say. The Steam sale seems to have had a huge impact on the BF1 playbase on console. Sorry, on PC specifically.
Да ты ранен! Я тебя подлечу! Тебя же ранили!
Sumyam, how are you? You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in.
Патроны? Тебя ранили! Я тебе помогу! Тебя подлечить?
I had the most perfect golden crispy and hot onion rings the other day. Oh, hold on. You're not supposed to get me excited. No, Sumyam. Jesus Christ. I'm playing on Xbox, but I'm using a PlayStation controller. Made me more optimistic about life. Hell yeah, dude. What's been the highest number of kills in a round so far? Today or in general? And actually, I don't know the answer to either of those questions. I don't really keep track. I play and then I move on. So I don't really know. But I don't have the high kill games that a lot of other creators have because I don't really play operations. And that's where a lot of creators get their big kill games from. They are Pipe, at least on console, mate, yes. I'm on Xbox and I only get to play Conquest, Operations and Team Deathmatch like the vast majority of the time, unfortunately. And they're not the modes that I like, so it's a shame. I can use PS5 controller on Xbox with a adapter. And hi, Almy, welcome to the stream, dude. You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. You don't like Conquest? No. Nope. Why? Because I need to practice with a PlayStation controller for something. So I'm doing so. I much prefer the Xbox controller, but I need to practice. Right, on McGee, we'll do your Benimer round. Thank you very much for the support, McGee. You're quite busy now. That's all good, mate. No worries, pal. Thanks for having the stream on. I appreciate it. What's wrong with Conquest and why do you play Operations? I like Conquest more than Operations, honestly. And Operations I find to be not very good for the stream and how we tend to do things. I prefer the smaller modes, like Frontlines, Domination, Rush. I get to have much more of an impact. And there's the same amount of action but with less random chaos, which I find a lot more fun. But the modes are just never available for me on Xbox, unfortunately. Arresto's first day, we still can't dethrone Nightbot. Yeah, Nightbot's a problem. There's not really a way for me to stop that being a thing, but yeah, unfortunately Nightbot counts towards the crowns. Can you play Frontlines on the French maps? Haven't seen that in a while. I don't know, mate. I never see Frontlines on Xbox, mate. There's not enough players for the majority of the modes. It's just pretty much Operations, Conquest, Team Deathmatch, and then sometimes Shock Ops. The only way I get to see the other modes is if they are the weekly mode. And generally it's not a weekly mode that's given, it's a weekly map rotation. So yeah, the modes I actually like, I very, very rarely get to actually see, play even. I'll get to play Supply Drop maybe once every 2 or 3 months. I get to play Frontlines once every year or two, I think. It's pretty wild. What the hell? Go through the door then. No war pigeons, no. I haven't seen war pigeons for years and years and years, mate, on Xbox. Years and years and years. That was terrible timing. Oh my god, whoa, okay. Revenge. Miggy, I'm going to assume you don't mind. Is that alright? Hopefully. I'll find out. I'll face the ramifications of this when Miggy tells me. You never see Frontlines either? No, mate. Super, super rare now on, at least again on console, certainly on Xbox. Couldn't stand war pigeons. What didn't you like about it? Anything specific? I just thought it was a fun, gimmicky little mode. Something a bit different. You sort of spammers dethrone Nightbot. That's the problem. I like the idea that YouTube have come up with, but like it can be gamed in a really annoying way. Oh god, I'm reloading after each kill because I'm being thrown off by the controller. Come on. Yeah, I didn't see War Pigeons as like a serious mode. I thought of it as just a bit more of a screw around. Just something to mess about with. You can tell I'm a little uncomfortable here, can't you? I'm being really safe because I'm not quite sure about my ability to react quickly on this controller at the minute. Bloody hell, mate. Nowhere is safe for me right now. Yeah, Jesus. That's fair enough, Alex. Should I more mainly use the MP18 trench or optical? Mate, it honestly depends on how you play. Most people are going to use the MP18 trench. I think it's more viable, but it really comes down to just what you enjoy and what you play better with, mate. Just use whatever works better for you personally. Don't worry about what other people use. I think the MP18 is more synergistic, but if the optical works better for you for some reason, just go for it. Like, most people use the Fedorov trench, and I prefer the optical, and I'm going to keep doing that because it just works better for me, so Yeah, use whatever works for you, mate.
We have taken objective Duff.
Do PlayStation and Xbox have crossplay? No, mate, they don't. Not on this game. Oh, really, teammates? Is this what we're doing? Can I get down from here without dying?
We have lost objective Charlie.
Oh, I was trying to hit the ledge, bro.
We have lost objective Edward.
Excuse me.
Hier, Munition!
We have taken objective Edward.
Hier, ich habe ein bisschen Munition übrig. Mehr Munition.
Always the roof rats. Yep, always.
We have lost objective Duff.
Feindlicher Speer gesichtet. Aufpassen! Ich werfe eine Granate. Erdmunition!
We have taken objective Duff.
We're gonna have to go and have a look over here, aren't we? I tell you what's weird. My shoulders are aching. For some reason, there's like a knock-on effect of something to do with trying to hold this controller. Oh.
Augen auf! An die Felder!
I really hate the artillery truck, mate.
We have lost objective Edward. We have taken objective.
As you should, thanks. I really like the artillery truck song. Do you remember the songs? Do you remember the lyric songs? It's been a while now. Been a while without them. They were a fun experiment.
We have lost objective Duff.
I mean, screwed all round really there, right? I would have liked another way to get up to those roofs there, or the walkway, rather than just the ladders. It's so easy to defend.
We are losing objective Charlie. Anything
Anything but a shotgun. How clear are the graphics? I use PlayStation 5 on 180Hz screen, but some places not clear like yours. How? I'm just playing on an Xbox, mate. Xbox Series X. It might be that because of the filters making it look a little clearer to you. It actually looks a little bit different to you guys than it does to me because I try and make it look aesthetically pleasing for you. But you could have a play around with your brightness and stuff maybe, mate, but otherwise, just visibility is difficult on Battlefield. It's why I like the manual spotting in this game. Do you ever attempt to shoot down planes with a regular gun? Do you prefer using the regular AA? Dude, both. Both. A fair few of my shorts revolve around me shooting planes down. Yeah, both, mate. Anything that helps the team. LOL.
We have taken objective Duff.
Whoa, what the hell just hit me?
We have lost objective butter.
No, it's just danger everywhere, mate. Why do I have the opening monologue from Batman stuck in my head? That's a very good question. You might have to, the Mighty. Sounds like you got a lot going on, mate. Welcome back, Dale. Still number 2, yeah, congratulations, man. Proud of you. Oh, for God's sake. So you're seeing why I'm not a fan of Conquest and Operations, by the way, here. Because we're now just going on a streak of deaths where there's really nothing I can do about it. And I don't enjoy the randomness of these large modes. I like the smaller modes because if I play well, I generally do well. On the large modes, you can play well and do badly because there's just so many random things that are outside your control, and that doesn't do much for me. I'm not a fan. Waroon, welcome to the stream, dude. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. No, of course not, Dale. Did you enjoy the soup, mate? What flavor was it?
We have lost objective Charlie.
Oh, did I miss a comment? Sorry, Max. Are you still here, mate? The Mightis has answered you. Right, Brown? I mean, I don't encourage anyone to fight for the leaderboard thing on YouTube. Unless you really want to. But it incentivizes people just talking constantly to a point where they're probably not even having fun. Or just throwing money. And we all know the best way to support is not through YouTube anyway, so... If you have a crown, amazing, but don't feel like you have to compete for them. It's very much a YouTube-centric thing. Like, obviously, it's in their best interests, but we don't particularly have to worry about it being in their best interests.
Halfway there, we have the upper hand.
Tomato soup, a classic, mate. Incentivizes spamming. Yeah, spamming and spending money. That's fair enough, but maybe you just got unlucky, Pipe, with what was available, but I can understand that not being fun. Yeah, absolutely.
Jemand zusammenflecken!
Only have a crown because I was the second to the stream started chatting then. Yeah, that's how Ariosto got his as well. Just being here before the stream and talking adds on to the actual result for the day. We have nothing in the house at the moment. Dude, that's a rarity, right? Normally you've got like 9 banquets worth ready to go in the freezer and stuff. Oh, I ordered 7 weeks worth of Chinese the other day and it's just waiting for me. That's your voice apparently. I don't know why.
We have taken objective Duff.
It's just about PS5 controller. Hi Tweed, I'm using a PS5 controller, mate. How are you? You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in, man.
Hier, Munition für dich! Hat jemand Munition
We have
bestellt?
lost objective Edward.
Oh, vehicle. Yeah. We have some tuna cans. You can do some good stuff with tuna. Tuna sweet corn, tuna mayo, tuna and pasta, tuna sandwich. There's some good stuff. Tuna's good. That's my overall feelings about tuna. Now you want teriyaki. It's a guarantee you come to this chat, you end up hungry. Every day. Either I'll do it or someone from chat will do it. Works with Xbox, I had no idea. I had to buy an adapter, mate. It cost me £250 to get this going. I had to buy the controller and the adapter.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Get this big box of orange chicken from Sam's Club that lasts me 4 meals. Right. Is orange chicken different to sweet and sour chicken? Have I had this talk before? I think it is, right? Because it seems like in the US, orange chicken is really popular. And over here, sweet and sour chicken's really popular. But I very rarely, if ever, see orange chicken over here. And I never hear any of you guys talk about sweet and sour chicken. So either they're the same thing, or there's just this weird disconnect between the US and the UK when it comes to Chinese food. It is the same thing. Oh, but then the mice said it's different. Hold on, wait. It's different, is it? So, is sweet and sour chicken or sweet and sour anything not a big deal for you guys in the US? Over here, it's one of the most popular, if not the most popular Chinese dishes. Sweet and sour chicken here is different than yours, I think. Oh, really? Well, the more you know.
Verteidigen das Ziel bis zum letzten Mann.
Is orange chicken like orange cats? I'm going to begrudgingly give you that. I haven't come across good sweet and sour chicken in the US. Oh, maybe the mice is right then. Maybe it is different. Sweet and sour usually comes as dry, crispy chicken with dipping sauce, and orange chicken comes dripping in sauce. So over here, we have both variants of sweet and sour chicken. There's Cantonese style and there's Hong Kong style. But also you could get sweet and sour chicken, which is like chicken, peppers, pineapple, stuff like that, with sweet and sour sauce on it. It's like a meal altogether. I feel like I'm being hunted down here, man. Or you can get like sweet and sour chicken balls, which is chicken in like a crispy batter, which will then come with the sauce you can pour over it. Ah, right. So the mitis, what you've described, I think is the second thing. So we have both of those over here. But yeah, you guys are talking about Panda Express and stuff a lot of the time, right? Whereas over here, we have an absolute abundance of Chinese restaurants and takeaways. They're just extremely popular. Like pretty much every village over here has at least one small independent Chinese takeaway or Chinese delivery place. It's like a staple part of the culture over here. Fuck me, man. I'll tell you what, the last 5 minutes have been nothing but pain. What is going on? Everywhere I try and go, I'm just getting killed by something. What an annoying ass round. I genuinely am starting to believe this map is garbage for Conquest. When was the last time I had an enjoyable round on this map? So goddamn annoying. Playing as infantry on this map fucking sucks unless you go on the roof. Garbage. Anyway, that's my rant.
Braucht jemand Munition?
We are losing objective Duff.
Ich werfe eine Granate. Vorsicht jetzt! Feindliche
Bro, die. Jesus Christ. Every town around here has 2 or 3 small Chinese places. The bigger one have Panda Express too. Oh, really? So, do you mean like sit-down places or places you just go in, order from, and then take your food home? Great Vietnamese place in my little town. Yeah, Vietnamese is something you very rarely see here. You probably only find it in the big cities.
Hier ist eine Granate.
No, that nade. Oh my god.
Frische Munition. Munition für dich.
Oh, so you guys have them as well?
Seid vorsichtig.
Yeah, we have friggin' loads of them here. For some reason, it's a huge deal. I mean, not complaining because I like them. I can't wait for this round to be over. I absolutely am sick to death of playing this map on Conquest. It's just impossible to do anything interesting with people on the walkways, on the roof, planes, tanks, artillery truck. There's no cover outside of this bit here in the middle. It's a terrible map for Conquest. It's amazing I went so many years without realizing. Orange chicken is crispy and has a light glaze, meanwhile sweet and sour chicken is crispy with a thicker sauce. Okay, so yeah, I just don't think we have orange chicken here. At least it's not as abundantly available. But you'll find sweet and sour chicken at every single Chinese place here. And it usually is part of like a set meal as well, because people, they know it's really popular. Yeah, I'm so done with this round, dude. I'm so done with this round.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Oh, hell yeah, Bran. That sounds great, man. And I wish we could just get rid of this map entirely. Warroon, thank you for the subscription, man. Welcome to the community. I have had so many deaths in a row here, I think. And I really don't think there was anything I could have done about the majority of them. Oh, come on, bro. There's... God, this round has really irritated me, man. Really irritated me. I can't find that name to save my life. Yeah, there. Okay.
Munition, greif zu.
It's fucking terrible. horrible, man. It's just like there's no gameplay. It's just one random event after another. What time is it? Dude, I still gotta do the Fall Guys round. Right, we'll do one more round of Battlefield and try and wash away the taste of this horrible round. And then we'll do the quick Fall Guys round and then we'll call it a day. What's up, Le Petit Corporal? You having a good one, mate? Thanks for tuning in. How's things, man? Do you really, Dale? That's gotta be rare. That's gotta be very rare, right? What's that, the staple sort of meals for that? Do you know? Sorry, I started looking at the chat in the middle of that gunfight, so I started missing the guy. Thank you, Waru, and I'll catch you soon, man. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, mate. I'll see you whenever, pal. I threw that out of my mouth. Look at me. Skills. There were a lot of curries there. I didn't know what to guess. I'm very unfamiliar with their cuisine and them as a nation. McGee, thank you for the challenge. I did my best with it. We had a lot of things I couldn't really control there, but I hope you had fun. Thank you very much. AJ, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for any fresh new subscriptions and follows today, guys. Welcome to the community. Our next stop is 84,000 on YouTube. Twitch Choice, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Welcome to the community, mate. Very kind. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you very much. You too. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. God, I'm hungry now, man. Wait, we got this map? Oh, I thought we were going to get Amiens. I am disappointed. You figured out lunch? What are you going to have, mate? I really don't want this to be the last one of the day. That's a damn shame. TTV LLIW. Welcome to the stream, dude. You having a good day? Panzer, I'm alright, mate. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. I made a sauce the other day and froze the rest. All I have to do is cook some pasta. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Nice and easy. I hope you enjoy. Oh, thank you for the subscription, man. Welcome to the community. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much.
Look out! Machine gun!
See, there, you can definitely tell I'm on a different controller. Just not as crisp. Loaded baked potato for lunch today. Dude, that's a good choice. Where's my team? See, I'm not a fan of this because I don't like Concourse Assault. I don't like we're going to get blown up. I don't like you have to come in on the boats. I don't like how random it feels when you're actually on the boat. It feels like there's no flow to the combat. You subscribed 2 years ago. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for the long-term subscription. Thank you, Panzer. And you're doing well as well. Good stuff, man. Awesome. Happy Thursday, one and all. Where you going, my guy, with that lovely boat of yours? It would be a real shame if someone took it out. Be a damn shame if someone took this out. Be a huge shame if someone took this out. I missed that by a fucking half a meter, dude. If I was on my Xbox controller, I'd have friggin' had him, man. I need a resupply now.
An infiltrator kit is available near your location.
Capture the objective.
Hello, action. Any action anywhere? That's not good. You had a good old cheeseburger stay. Oh, you can't go wrong with a cheeseburger, right? Old reliable. Are you changed your mind? Baked potato day, is it? Baked potatoes all round. Brr! Am I right, guys? This is for you. Accept my gift, please. Come down and accept my gift. Oh. They didn't want my gift. Ungrateful. You ever pick up kits? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes, yeah. Less often than other people, but yeah, sometimes I picked them up.
You see there, the scout.
Oh, hell yeah, 100. Alright, you guys start to make me hungry now. Nerve of some people. Agreed. Aw. Revive, maybe? Thank you. Well, this has certainly gone better today than I thought it would with this controller. Did you guys think it would go worse than this? Like, I'm definitely nerfed. It's definitely more difficult. But it's not as bad as I had anticipated. Or it's not been as hard to adapt as I anticipated. Let's put it that way. I think it being an edge controller makes a big difference. When I used a PS5 controller before, a standard one, it was horrifically terrible for me. The triggers felt terrible in all sorts. The old SMG08. Yeah, the old SMG08 was cool. It provided something different. It's a shame it went away. It was an interesting concept. How's your hand feeling? It hurts. Both of them ache a bit, and my shoulders, honestly, for whatever reason, but we're getting through it. You can start doing challenges for really bad guns if you feel like it's too easy. Okay, it's not that easy. Definitely not that easy yet. But we've had, like, decent round. Part of the last round was bad, but other than that, we've had decent rounds. Do you ever use the more special / weird guns? Yeah, everything, mate, honestly. Used pretty much everything, pal. We're sticking to pretty good stuff today because I'm using a different controller, but generally we use all sorts. Whether it be from a challenge or me just trying something different. Don't use triggers, flip it to use R1, shoot much better. Dude, it would feel so weird for me, man. That would completely break my muscle memory if I flipped them round. I know people have suggested that previously, but to suddenly flip what I've been used to for a decade or two would be wild. It feels really weird to me to use the bumpers for shooting. Still playing for a good upcoming challenge. Are you not forgotten then? I'll wait with bated breath to see how it ends up then on McGee.
We are losing objective Edward.
See what I mean about the lack of flow to the combat? Is the BR the same as the Fedorov? Not exactly the same, but you can do... Actually, I don't tap fire with the BAR all that much. You can, but I don't do it very much. I'll burst fire a little bit. But otherwise, I generally just try and stay within the correct range with the BAR. But I think with the BAR, a lot of the time, I'm just controlling recoil more than just tap firing. But you can do that in situations where it feels beneficial to do it. But the Fedorov, I think, is a fairly special case where the tap firing is just incredibly effective.
I'll leave my wounds fixing.
What's up with the Fedorov? I think he just means the tap firing and everything, and oh my god, the way that you can use it to get more range.
We have taken objective. We have lost objective Charlie.
Objective must be protected. Capture the objective now.
Oh, thank you, Pipe. I appreciate that, man. You can find me here most days, mate, if you ever got, you know, nothing to do. Come and hang out if you want. It'd be lovely to catch you, man. Have a great rest of your day, mate.
We have taken objective Duff.
First shit multiplayer. I agree. First shit recoil multiplayer.
We're protecting the objective.
Very good point, well made.
The objective fall.
I love autocorrect. It's my favorite.
Capture that damn objective.
We have taken objective apples.
What's in the
Yeah, with my Xbox controller, I get the kill there, but I should improve with that over the next few days.
Protect the objective. Enemy scout. Sighted.
We have lost objective
Sighted. An enemy soldier. Someone fix my wounds. I need ammo now. That objective captured.
I'm gonna try and push this.
We have lost objective.
If you dribble a lot in your sleep, does that mean you need to sleep more? No, no. Not that I'm aware of. Unless you're so tired that you lose control of some of your muscle function in your face or something, you could argue, but I don't think there's a hard correlation between the two, to be honest.
We're moving. Let's go. Defend the objective. Do you see him? One of their soldiers.
We have lost objective apples.
Enemy soldier sighted. We've got to capture the objective.
We have lost objective Charlie.
There's nothing much for me to shoot, if we're honest. That's gone well. No bullet drop. No, it doesn't seem like it, right? I've been dribbling a lot for the last day. Mate, I don't know what I'd do without that information, dude. Thank you, Brown. I was worried I wasn't going to get a piece of information like that today. Oh, I didn't think I honest to God, did not think he was looking at me. I don't know if anyone else felt that way. It didn't look to me like he was aiming in or like he was looking at us or scoping at us or anything. I thought I was just going to take him down with the rocket.
Protect the objective.
Can you elaborate on dribbling is? Oh, he means drooling.
Enemy medic there.
We have taken objective Edward.
I'm wounded. Need help. I'm here.
I guess I shouldn't be worried then. No, I don't think so. Oh my God. Damn conquest, bro. Would you like another random death, sir? I know there's nothing you can do about it. Enjoy. Oh my God.
Take the objective. Lozenges someone.
Even worse for operations. That's why I don't like conquest and operations. Because it's not reflective of your ability a lot of the time. It's more of an experience for people, if they want that. But in terms of, like, your play mattering from a moment-to-moment basis, I just think the smaller modes are way better for that.
Watch it, enemy, enemy.
God, my right shoulder is killing me. What is it about holding this controller that's causing that? Thank you very well, Nissa. How are you, man? You having a good day? Happy... what are we? Happy Thursday, dude. Conquest is good in big maps. Conquest is good if you like Conquest. It's probably that. If you like Conquest, then Conquest is good. If you don't like Conquest, then Conquest sucks bigly.
Capture the objective.
What am I doing? Oh, that button. Squad Conquest. Squad... what? Squad Conquest can be interesting. So what do you think, guys? Give it a week. Do you reckon I'll be feeling fairly comfortable with this? Just play on PC. What? Tell me what that. Why? Tell me what that would achieve in this circumstance. Welcome to the stream, Arch. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. I don't know why I've just done that. I'm having to think too much about the controller. I'm doing dumb things in the game. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. Is the event thing you're doing competitive thing or more casual? I'd say it's like a mixture, sort of. It's not a competition, but it will be reasonably competitive to some degree for some people. But I can't tell you about it at the minute, obviously. Bye, dude.
Who's got ammo?
Oh my god, double buy, dude.
Need spare ammo.
What the hell, man? We're clip farming, it's who we are now. Dude, I wish I was getting Switch 2. I would play Switch 2 if someone, like, if Nintendo gift it to me. Nintendo never bring their prices down. Oh yes, of course, Brown. Yeah, that's true. Because all the buttons are different. No, I mean, I should be fine. I don't actually have to play well. I just don't want to be terrible. Sayin, welcome to the stream. You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. How's things? That door just... no, that was weird. Could use a nap. How long till you can take one, Dale? Oh, that bullet bent round the corner and you all saw that. Dude, the game did me so dirty there, man.
We are losing objective Duff.
That was a wild angle.
Take the objective.
Am I not hitting that? Ah, someone else is.
We have lost objective Duff.
Nope. Nope. Dale's first now. Congrats, Dale. Well done, mate. Around 6 p.m. What time is it for you now? Probably, oh, around lunchtime, right? Oh, you had your lunch, didn't you? Yeah, about right. It is your turn to be first. Congrats, man. Well, we've had a good day, everybody. Thank God. Can you imagine how different this would be if Ariosto hadn't been here at the start? Good God. Thank you, Lord Ariosto. We've had a good day today, everybody, and I think the practice has gone about as successfully as I could have hoped for. So that's good. I hope you've enjoyed the day. Have you had a good time? Feel free to let me know. If you've got this far and you've not subscribed or followed, that's all right. That's up to you. But if you've forgotten you would like to, amazing. It'd be brilliant to add you to the community. We're on our way now to 84,000 on YouTube is the next milestone. The next one that we'll do. And then all the other platforms as well. We're slowly growing after we've only recently started using them. Just do the... I've come across these guys before and they're... dude. Just frustrating people, man. Just frustrating people. Are you interested in the Steam integration thing? What's the Steam integration thing, sorry?
Keep this objective ours. Hold the objective.
An infiltrator kit is available near your location.
Defend this objective. An enemy machine gun.
Hey, got him. I heard about Steam integration on the next Xbox. Oh, on the next Xbox. Oh yeah, I think that would be cool. I mean, it's a long way away, but yeah, I think that would be cool. I think that's a good feature, for sure. Right, let's do our Fall Guys round. Now, keep in mind, we're doing one round of Fall Guys to finish. Also, it's Fall Guys with me using a controller I'm not used to. So I'm probably going to be worse than usual. Okay? Right? Oh, everyone keeping that in mind, yes? What are you going to do for your first BF6 stream? I don't know if I'm planning anything specific. Do you mean like when it releases and I'm playing at home and everything? I don't know. I've not planned yet exactly what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'll just do like a turn up and stream when I'm ready thing or not. The thing is that on the first day of full release or the first day of early access, depending on how things go, I've got other content I want to go out on that day as well. So it kind of depends on what I have time-wise to do, and I want to get a lot of video and short content out when the game comes out as well. So I want to do some like special days where I do long streams and challenge streams and stuff, but it'll probably just be dotted around when the game releases, you know, in the first few weeks or so, rather than like straight away when it comes out. So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, good, Dale. Thanks for hanging out, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. We'll see you soon, dude. Have a good one. Right, let's see how badly I do here. Remember, I'm on a controller I'm not used to. The hell do you do here? Oh, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Okay, good, good, good. I've never done this before. So far, so good. Oh, shoot. Okay. I mean, we're going to qualify. Oh, yeah, we qualified with ease. With ease. Ooh, good. Ooh, tired. But yeah, I've not planned the first stream of BF6, but I have lots of things planned. I just don't know exactly when I'm going to do them. But you'll get loads from me on the next game. Loads and loads of stuff. And yeah, I do want to do some long streams and things. I've been thinking about whether I do a 12 or 24-hour stream. If I do, when do I do it? Bring back the food streams. All sorts of stuff. But I've got to fit things around doing... I still want to get 2 shorts out a day and want to get lots of videos made. So I'm going to be even more pressed for time than I am at the minute. Because I want to hit the game really hard for a while. And then after a couple months or so, if things are going really well, I can ease off the streaming a little bit to get video stuff out more. But to begin with, I'm just going to try and do all of it. So it's going to be really, really busy. Really, really busy. So I'm probably going to be exhausted a lot of the time for the first, you know, few weeks or so of BF6, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Hopefully you guys will enjoy everything. Maybe some champagne. Do you know what? I mean, a great idea. I just don't like champagne. I don't really drink anymore. So maybe just like a celebratory meal or order or something would be a good idea, possibly. What do I need? 30? I think we're going to be all right here, you know. I think we're going to be okay. Oh, no. Oh, dude, that's not good. That is. Oh, come on, man. I only need a couple more seconds. Yes, okay, good. Whew. Will you watch the trailer with us? Do you mean like the reveal trailer? I don't know when the reveal trailer is, so it depends on... It depends, man. I will do anything available to me with you guys. But it depends when things are and what's available and what's going on with me and stuff at the time. So I don't want to make any promises, but I'll try and be on stream for any major events that I can be on stream for. I can imagine this level being really annoying. I have done that one before when it did go terribly and it was infuriating. I like the little woo-woos. Yeah, great, right? Woo-woo! Maybe I should just do that through the stream from now on. You guys would love that, right? Oh, I did this one the other day for the first time ever, and it was horrible. Are you going to do more tier list videos for BF1? I feel like I should finish it and do all 4 classes. The only thing is, they're not exactly popping off for me. There's not the demand that I kind of had hoped for. God damn it, had hoped for. So I probably should finish it, but I'm not hugely incentivized to do so unless they do well over time. Because at the minute, they're kind of struggling. But yeah, I probably will, to be honest, and then just hope they do... God's sake, I probably will and then just hope they do all right over the long term. Because in the short term, they're not popping. I don't like this one, man. No. Oh. Oh, dude, it's so annoying. Yeah, I'm out. Dude, I do not like that level at all. That sucks. God's sake, dude. Did you have the pre-order bonuses? For what? For BF1, do you mean? Yes, mate. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it, man. Very kind of you. Right, guys. Well, that's the day then, everybody. A slightly shorter one than normal, just to allow my hands to rest up a bit. But I think that's a good first day of practicing with the controller. We'll see how much I can progress over the next week or so. And hopefully I'll be good to go. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for your likes. And if you're watching on any of the other platforms, I appreciate that. Thank you for following if you have. And subscribing if you're on YouTube. Again, regular Battlefield content, even though there's not really anything to cover at the minute. Which I hopefully means you're convinced you're going to get boatloads of content on the next Battlefield. And also, we've got Delta Force out on console next month, and I will be streaming that, or at least giving it a go. So hopefully you'll enjoy everything. Thank you for your follows, subs, likes. Thank you for the donos today. Ariosto and On McGee ended up having a really good day, thankfully. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I need a good next 3 or 4 days to really solidify the week, so we'll see what happens. 3 days, isn't it? 3 days. But we'll see how we go. Thank you very much. With that being said, I'm GetGoodGuy. We've been great. James got tiny hands. I love you very, very much. And let's see if I can do a raid for the YouTube stream. Bear with me. Is it just going to be Zilreth again? No, he's not on. We've got... Delta Force console playtest. Oh, it doesn't matter. That's just a title. I'll send you to Broken, who's playing Ready or Not, 'cause you'll probably enjoy that more than watching Tactical Brick play Rainbow Six Siege. All right, have a good one, guys. I'll see you soon, okay? Thanks very much. Bye-bye.